Society editor, please. Yes, this is Clarke Garrison, formerly of Forrester Creations. I'd like to announce my engagement to Ms. Sally Spectra of Spectra Fashions. I'd like this to run immediately. Thank you. Nothing left, huh? I'm not so sure. You know my intentions. What do you want?
I am really sorry to bother you with this, Sal, but these dummies in the requisition of Clarke. What are you doing here?
What's it look like, Twinkle Toes?
What'd you do to her, Clarke?
I beat her in arm wrestling. All right, darling? Now, will you get lost?
You just remember, Sal, that I will be right outside that door if she needs me.
I know. Thank you. Go on. Make a nice clean exit, honey.
Well, here I am. You wanted to see me?
You didn't have to come.
I almost didn't. But then I thought, he owes me an apology, so why not go let him do his thing?
Sorry. There isn't going to be any apology forthcoming.
Oh, I see. Insults are Storm Logan's normal bill of fare?
When they're asked, well, yeah. I've been known to dish a few out.
I don't recall asking.
Lady, you baited me like a pro. I felt like the world's biggest sap when you walked out of here a couple of days ago.
All those nasty things you said about the Forresters.
Felicia in particular, as I recall.
Yeah. What was it you said about her?
A spoiled brat, roaming around Europe spending daddy's dollars.
But then you wouldn't have said that if you'd known that I was Felicia.
Try me.
Why did you want to see me if I am the object of such loathing?
I like spoiled women. Would you like a beer? Or maybe something less plebeian?
No, I'll have a beer. Not that I feel that I have to justify myself to you. But I was not roaming around Europe spending daddy's dough.
Hey, it's okay. Really, if you've got it, spend it.
I didn't have it.
What were you doing in Europe then? Working as a waitress?
Yeah, I did some waitressing. I also did some designing.
That's right. That's right. The designing family. Don't tell me. Tie-dye T-shirts for Lady Di?
Right and wrong. T-shirts, yes. But not for Lady Di.
For whom then?
Greenpeace, Amnesty International, the International Children's Fund, others.
Did they sell?
Yes, they still are. All the proceeds go to the charitable organizations, of course. Come on, stand.
Suddenly, Clarke, I am starting to develop a major headache.
There's no reason for that.
There is every reason for that. I mean, there you are. And I can trust you about as far as I can throw you, and still I can't deny it. I feel a certain attachment.
And I feel the same for you.
No, you don't. You are attached to your ego and to your career. Now, those are two very handy things to have in this trade. I'm sure you're going to do just splendidly in some other fashion house.
I don't want another fashion house.
Yeah. Please, don't try to fool me at this stage of the game, honey. Don't try. You were willing to be tied to me when I had the most to offer you. Then when Eric Forrester chose one of your designs for his showstopper, I was out in the cold. And then when Ridge Forrester came in and pulled your design, I'm back on top again, right?
How'd you find out about that?
Don't be ridiculous. I've been in this game a while. I got my sources. Now listen, let's be honest with each other, okay? We had a nice long run in this game, you and me. We did some good work, and I can't deny it. You did help me get Spectra on the track. We had a few laughs, too. And a couple of moments that I'll never forget. Hmm? Let's leave it at that, because that's really all there was. Let's not pretend there was more to it than that.
It's okay, Sally. I'll take care of this lowlife. You out the door.
So what are you doing? Will you put that thing
This
down?
lady took you in when you couldn't get arrested in this town, and now you treat her like a chicken rancher.
Saul!
Saul, go ahead. Shoot me.
What?
You heard me. Cock that gun and shoot me. You might as well be dead. Sally, I'm not leaving. You and I are not finished. Please. Just one more chance.
Yeah, you certainly know your way around a dance floor.
Oh, I have always loved to dance.
Dance and design.
Oh, those are two things I do.
You weren't kidding me before about what you were doing over in Europe?
I was very active over there.
Maybe I had you figured all wrong.
Maybe you did.
You're the family rebel, aren't you?
We're all very different, Storm.
I would imagine you're not particularly nuts about their lifestyle either.
If you're hoping I'll criticize my family, I won't. Yes, we have our differences, but what family doesn't? But we're still very close and very loyal. Attack one of us, and you attack us all. Thanks for the beer.
Wait a second. You didn't even give me a chance to apologize.
That you're gonna have to work for, if it's that important to you. Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Perfect.
I'm glad you're home.
Yeah, why is that?
I find that I think about you all the time lately. And I miss you when you're not with me. I love you. You know. I'll always love you.
So, Darla, I want you to leave now.
What?
Show's over. You gotta know when to get off, Saul. Thanks. Gotta watch yourself with them, too. They're pretty tough customers.
I'm gonna win you back, lady, if it's the last thing that I do.
Well, I don't know how you propose to do that, because I don't intend to see you again or even take your calls.
I will park myself on your doorstep if that's what it takes.
Don't you know a guy can get arrested for being a public nuisance? Listen, honey, what I said before is absolutely true. You could get a job someplace else. And with your talent and your experience, eventually you'd get right to the top.
I don't want to get to the top eventually.
You want it all right now. You want it all in a nice, neat package, just the way I was going to give it to you, huh?
Why do you do this to me? Yes, I want it all right now, and so do you. A marriage, a wedding, a commitment. And I want acknowledgement as one of the top designers alive. We're both in the fast track, Sally. That's why we're together. And that's why we should stay together. We both feed each other what we want to hear. We are damn good together. You know it.
Sally Spectra. Yes. Hello, Miss Sloan. Yes, that was Mr. Garrison that called earlier. Of course, you're right, Miss Sloan. That's only good business. You're a good journalist. You should call me back for verification. That item is correct. Mr. Clarke Garrison and I are going to be married. And he is going to be my new head designer. That's right. We are going to be partners. In marriage and in business. Thank you, Miss Sloan. Thank you very much. Yes. Details to follow.
What inspired that?
Nothing. I just think that I should tell you how I feel every once in a while.
Every once in a while?
Okay, maybe a little more than that.
Can I ask you, how you feel about something besides me?
Sure.
Like, religion, for instance?
Religion?
You were reading the Bible when I walked in. That's, something I've never seen before.
Hi.
Hi.
So where were you?
You'd never guess.
Well, then I won't try.
Any more coffee?
This isn't coffee. It's hot milk.
Hot milk? You never drink hot milk.
Well, I have been lately.
Brooke, is there something going on with you? Physically? Something I should know about?
I guess you caught me.
Well, it's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not.
So tell me, why have you suddenly taken up reading the Bible?
Well, it's funny. I've always thought of myself as a spiritual person.
I look at you that way, too.
You know, you and I have never really talked about religion or spirituality.
All right, go ahead. Tell me you're a closet Bible reader, that you've been doing it ever since I met you.
No. I think it's something I just started. Although, my mother used to read the Bible to me when I was little. And then, a lot again before her death. I guess I've always found it to be very soothing. I always loved the parables and the symbols and the miracles.
Do you believe in that concept of God?
I believe in all the concepts of God. And the Bible certainly is one. But I have to admit that I've only been really thinking about it more now.
Why do you suppose that is?
I'm looking for answers, I guess.
Answers.
For all the love I have in my life. For you. And my father. Your family and my friends. I'm suddenly aware of how much I love all of you. And how loved I am. And I guess I'm curious where all that love comes from. What the source is. And why.
Why what?
Why things are as they are.
I'd say things are pretty darn good. You have me, I have you. I, for one, have never been happier or more stable than I am right now. When I think of the future, I feel so positive, so charged up. Can you imagine the kind of relationship we're going to have 20 years from now? If this is what we have now? The things we can accomplish with that kind of connection.
I'd rather just concentrate on the moment, Rich. And the things that we can accomplish today.
Yeah, but you can't help thinking about tomorrow, can you? It's gonna be incredible. God, how I love you. I'll tell you something else. I thank God every day for you. What you've done for me in my life. I thank God. And I thank you too.
Brooke, are you getting an ulcer?
An ulcer?
Isn't that why people drink warm milk at night?
Stormy, there are many reasons why people drink warm milk.
Sure. Ulcers, insomnia, nerves, pregnancy, I guess. So what's your excuse? Did I say something wrong?
No, of course not.
Yes, I did. You have put on a little bit of weight. Brooke, take that blanket away.
No, what?
I want to take a look at you.
Storm, stop it,
I'm
please.
serious.
No.
Brooke, please. Are you pregnant, Brooke? You are pregnant, aren't you? My God, you're pregnant.